A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. Hey guys, so I saw this tag going around YouTube and it was the how I used to do my makeup when I was younger tag, and I thought it would be really funny to participate because as most people I went through a few different stages when I was younger, so I decided to do my makeup how I used to do it in middle school. I also tried to recreate my hair too, which is very stick straight. I mean, if you know me, I have naturally very curly hair, so I remember I would take a shower at night, blow dry it, flat iron it, sleep on it to try and tame the curl even more, and then wake up and then re-flat iron it. And I would use that like wet to dry black, really thick straightener that I'm sure like every girl my age also had, that you could actually like do it when it was wet and it would go basically fry your hair off. It was horrible. And then I teased my hair a lot at the root. There's lots of hairspray, and then of course I've got the side bangs going on. So I hope you enjoy this. I mean, you can't even see my lips. But in my defense, in the early 2000s, it was very popular to have nude lips, like super like concealer nude lips. But I mean, I feel like I could have done worse. So I'm not proud of it, but I'm not completely ashamed of it. But this is super fun to make, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some cheap drugstore foundation. I actually remember using Revlon Color Stay when I was in high school because I had a lot of coverage and I had super oily, acne-prone skin. Not much has changed, but this is what I have today. I'm going to use this CoverGirl Outlast foundation, and it's in ivory. My foundation was probably always a little bit too pink, probably a little bit off from what my skin color was actually, but that's alright because I would always just blend it down my neck, no big deal. So I'm just going to take some like this, apply that with my fingers. Ooh. Make sure to go over those lips because nude lips are in. By the way, I also would have just washed my face. I wouldn't have any moisturizer or primer or anything on. Take this around my eyes. Oh. Now I'm going to go in with concealer, and this is just another one by CoverGirl. Just dab that under the eyes and on any blemishes. And just pat that in. Also put this a little bit more on my eyelids as an eyeshadow primer. Okay, now my face is looking a little bit too light for my neck, but that's okay because we're going to go in and set it with a darker powder foundation. So this is just a Physicians Formula powder foundation. And I'm just going to go in with my kabuki brush. Got a little bit on there. Pack it on. Back in the day it was really cool to be matte. So now I'm going to go in with blush, and I would usually use a MAC blush like this, just anything hot pink, and a blush brush, and just pop this right on the apples of the cheek. The more the better, darling. Okay, now for the eyes. So I would use one just fluffy brush to do all of my eyeshadow, and I could never understand why. It always looked so sheer. But I would usually go in with a pink eyeshadow like this one from MAC, just all over the lid. And then I would go in with my favorite highlight shade, Grand Entrance from MAC, which has seen better days. And I would pop this right in the center of the lid. And also a little bit under my eyebrow. Like that. Then I would go in with a dark brown, get a little bit of that, and then just sculpt out my crease a little bit. Just back and forth like this. No real shape. Sometimes I would bring it out in the corner like this, really harsh. I couldn't understand how girls got it to blend so nicely. Mine always just looked like little pointy arrows. So now, usually, to go with the pink, I would take a navy blue eyeliner and just run that across my lash line. I like to make it thicker in the middle to make my eye look a little bit rounder. Kind of stop at the end like that. Okay, perfect. Actually, sometimes I would run a little bit underneath. And then I would take a Q-tip and just smudge underneath to soften it. Just to create a little shadow. Ta-da! Okay, now let's go on to the eyes. So I would always use CoverGirl mascara or that Colossal, I think it's by Maybelline, that Colossal Volume 1, where it makes your lashes super huge and spidery. Still love big lashes. But I would do just a million coats of this. Okay, and then I'm gonna clean up underneath a little bit. Just kind of smudge it around. That way it looks like it's part of your eyeliner. And then, to make my eyes look a little bit bigger, take this white pencil. Pretty sure this is the exact white pencil I used to use. I mean, it's not gross if you sharpen it, right? Pop that into my waterline. A little bit on the inner corner. Okay. You thought I was gonna forget about brows, didn't you? Well, I did my brows, but not like I do them now. I took a spoolie and some hairspray, got it on there, combed them into place. This is DIY brow gel. Oh gosh. Okay, and last but not least, a nude lip. This is almost gone. This is Max Close to Real. How do I look? It's not too bad. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, thanks for watching. So this is the completed look in a different light. Don't mind my brows. My beautiful eyeshadow look and my nude lips. So let me know in the comments below if you guys had any embarrassing makeup trends that you used to wear all the time when you were younger. I would love to see if you guys make this video also and participate in the tag. So I tag all of you who want to do this. I tag Liz Leon. I want you to do this too. I want to see if you have always had your makeup on fleek or if you were like the rest of us humans and had to go through some stages to figure out, you know, your makeup game a little bit better. But thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Going down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. So got my wrist and black my eye. So got my wrist and black my eye. So I can't fall asleep tonight or die because you killed me. You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too when I can tell.